Good evening, everyone. Apologies for the delay tonight. A few glitches in setup, but we are here. Alright, we are of course here for the Tier 1 Wallaby Racing League Championship, round 16 at our home track in Australia. I think we might have a couple of cars coming out now. Yep, we'll get started. We'll get stuck into it. Okay, sorry guys, just trying to sort a few things out. Coco's not with us yet, but hopefully he should be here soon. Coco, are you with us, mate? Alright, while we're waiting, we just got Andy and a fan about to come over the line. Well, he started his first lap, I should say. He is, of course, our championship leader at the moment, having won 3 of the last 4 races. So he is in form, that's for sure. Currently got 11 viewers. Thanks very much for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. Of course, send in any hot laps you want to see. Any predictions? Feel free to jump in the chat and let us know. As Andy finishes the first lap with a 1 minute 22.8. Stroker will be the next one over. .25.6. Budos is retired. What's happened to him? It looks like he's crashed. Oh dear, that's a huge setback for him. He's gonna have to start at the back. Jeff Andy's invalidated, unfortunately. He's second place in the championship right at the moment. There's a 38-point gap between the top 2. Easy Reaper puts in a 24.2 to go to P3. Ark Andrews with a 25.9 reserving for us tonight. And Unique Throne. Then Jimmy goes to P2. And he sets another fastest lap with a 1:22.499. He is the man to beat today. Kirk, I can't hear, mate. You might want to turn your volume up, mate. Also, while we're watching the guys go around, we've got some pretty good news for Wallaby. In the last week, we have become a Twitch affiliate, which is pretty awesome. So we really appreciate the support you guys have been giving us, tuning in and watching. So it means we'll also be able to take subscribers as well pretty soon, and once we get that set up. But yeah, everyone that's been tuning in, following us, we really appreciate your support.
Excellent. No idea what was I did not need. Which, so we got Hobbsy Money can't join. We also have Chaos League. I can't join.
I'll just try and find someone on a lap. Jimmy's in the garage. Arc Reaper's in the pits. Kirko, mate, what are you looking forward to this race? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a lot of pens. A lot of penalties.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the drivers tackle the fast chicane. I'm sure we're going to get a few spills there.
I don't like the flush. Look at that. Let's just make
Not
it
many
go.
people do, funnily enough.
Yeah, let's just make it a straight.
So Arclate heads into the pits. So it's got Syrah has invalidated. Now, if you guys are watching, don't be surprised if Syrah ducks out mid-session. Apparently his wife is expecting to give birth any moment now, so
Exactly.
if she was to give the word, he will have to ditch that McLaren and bolt back to the UK to be with her. But hopefully she can hold on to the end of the race for him.
Yeah, she's gonna have to drop one as we would put this.
But either way, we send our best to Syrah and Mrs. Syrah as well for the impending birth. It's a very exciting time for them. Who we got coming around next? What are you doing, birdie? Right, so we got McNeil's coming into the pits as well. Let's just recap what's happening. So both the Andys have retired. They're pretty happy setting their laps at position 1 and 2. You'd say they're pretty safe there. We've got Syrah, Jimmy, Unique Throne, Inchman, Arclate, Arc Reaper, and Easy Reaper, and I'm a Bird are your top 10 at the moment.
We still have a few that are trying to join that can't join.
Ah, gotta love this game, don't ya?
Mate, I'm just looking at the loading. I can't. I don't even know. But I'm just going with you. I've no idea what's going on.
Alright, stick with Piastri then. We've got him coming around the final corner. What can he set on his first lap?
Hobbsy Money and myself. Oh no, Hobbsy Money.
Straight to P7.
Hobbsy Money.
With a 23.9.
Hobbsy Money is in spectator mode. Or how to get in. I can't get in.
Well, we've had a spinner. Evil Blades doing donuts. Oh, he's lost his front wing as well. He's going to have to come in. Still plenty of time left in the session.
Gonna drop me an invite so I can go to the game.
Are you not in?
No.
be helpful.
B.
Looks like we've lost Ark Andrews as well, so he's probably looks like he's gonna be a victim of Q1.
Joining session.
Ark Healy goes to P7 with a 1:23.8.
I had to reboot everything.
So we're still waiting on a few to get their first laps in. We've got Hobbsy, Duck Punch, Evil Blade, and Rapid McNeil. We're gonna have to get a move on pretty soon.
Hobbsy is saying he's only in spectator mode, so keep an eye on that.
He's retired from session.
Yeah, he's. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he said, I'm in spectator mode, then I'll retire. They're off to Q2.
Oh, Jimmy's gone. Jimmy's crashed. Jimmy, what's happened there, mate? That's a huge scalp in Q1.
Massive scalp.
There he is, yeah, he's crashed on the far chicane. I think there could be a few of those tonight.
If Andy,
Stick with Duck Puncher on this lap. He hasn't set a time yet, so this will be the first one. Piastri's retired in the pits, so he's pretty happy with that one.
oh no, he says he can't race, but he turns up. Hey?
Yeah, he turns up.
He always turns up. Here he goes.
And he goes straight to P4
There we go.
with a 23.2. Well, luckily for him, the delay in getting the streams organised has allowed him to get in.
Might have, yeah.
Which is good.
That's
It's good
correct.
news.
Correct.
We've got our Creeper on an out lap at the moment. So Evil Blade and McNeil gonna have to settle out pretty quick. We've still got 5 minutes, so there's enough time for a couple of laps there. We'll go with. He's invalidated by the looks. Why is he?
I still think Duck Puncher has a cool looking helmet. Got the best look.
13 viewers at the moment. Thanks for joining us, guys. As I said before, feel free to put in the chat if you want to see a hot lap from anyone. Also your predictions for qualifying. Even just to say hi, we'd love to hear from you. But we'll stick with McNeil for a hot lap at the moment because he's down the bottom at the moment. He's going to need a lap, so hopefully this is a good one for him. Handled it pretty nicely so far. Yeah, we're coming into the tricky chicane, or Duck Puncher is retired. He's retired in the pits. Oh, McNeil, there he struggled a little bit there, but he has got around. Oh, tyre in the gravel, he's managed to keep it together. Not going to be up the top, but what can he do? Must have been invalidated. Hasn't put it up there. All right, so we'll go with Evil Blade. Oh, he's invalidated as well. Okay, so at the moment we've got the two Andys, Hilly, Syrah, Duck Puncher, Unique Throne, Henchman, Piastri and Arcolate have all retired. They look pretty safe to get through to Q2. Arc Reaper is currently out on track. Easy Reaper's in the pits. He's probably just monitoring, see whether he needs to go out again. He's probably safe though, I would say. Arc Reaper's he's just outside his time, so he might not improve here. No, he stays in P10. McNeil's is all over the place. He might have got some damage there, so he's in a bit of trouble here. Oh, and he's spun and he's hit the wall. Hope he doesn't get in someone's way. Oh dear, he's got in Striker's way. Striker just outside his time. He's in P13 though, so he's still safe for now. I'd say he should be okay to get through to Q2 despite that. Evil Blade. He's got some moves to do. McNeil's retired, so yep, he's done. His quality is done. He's going to be starting from the back. Evil Blade sets a 26-3. Still down in P16, so he's going to have to go again. Creeper goes into the pits, so yep, he's going to retire as well. Blade's going to have to be about 4/10 better to get through here. Otherwise, he is out in Q1 as well.
Tight. Very tight.
Handles the chicane okay there. Oh, and he's validated. No, he's done. That's it. Q1 is done. I don't think Stroker's actually on another lap. But he is safe, so he doesn't really need to get through to the end. He's probably
very clean
has to take it easy. You wouldn't want to crash and be knocked out here. He's still pushing it. Oh, he's lost it. Oh no, and he's crashed. Oh, Stroker, what are you doing, mate? You were through.
Unbelievable.
He was through.
It's crazy.
Oh no. What was he thinking? Alright. So through Andy Hannafan topping the session with a 22-4. Also through Andy, Hilly, Syrah, Duck Puncher, Unique Throne, Henchman, Piastri, Late, Reaper. 2 Reapers, and I'm a Bird. So we've lost McNeil will start from the back. Budos, Hobbsy Money, Evil Blade, Ark Andrews, Stroker, and Jimmy are all gone.
Let's not forget Jimmy and Zed. He's very quick, and all of a sudden he's not there.
Yeah. That is a big scalp early, but he does have the pace to get back to the top, no doubt. So we're only going to have a 12-car Q2 here.
Alright, who's going to be the first to pull?
A little bit of commentator's curse Tangoang, but I did say he's through already, he didn't have to keep going.
That's true. Striker didn't have to go back out again.
No, but he's decided to keep pushing it, and unfortunately he's paid the price.
Alright, so we've got Easy Reaper.
We've got a Red Bull, Red Bull and a McLaren straight out.
We have Easy Reaper straight off the bat. Andy Hannafan as well, following behind Stira. Oh, who's going to let who go? He was going to use the toe. Here we go.
Like easy to let Ciro go through.
Yep, nice.
Ciro's in a rush here. He wants to get this event done as soon as possible. Get back to the possible call to the hospital.
That's true too. That's true too. Sarah, your wife
Currently
just...
got 18
Sarah,
live viewers. How good's that?
Sarah,
Thanks for joining, guys.
Sarah, your wife just dropped. Pull out. Nah, still warming up his tyres. That didn't work. Here we go. He's in the McLaren.
Any hot lap requests, send it through, guys. We're happy to show you anyone you want to see. Otherwise, we'll just follow as much action as we can. How about we go with the soon-to-be second-time dad? There's a hot lap first up.
Go for a ride with Sarah in the McLaren. Here we go.
Let's do that. Might want to get the lap data up here.
He's actually on. He's on yellows too. Don't forget. Yellows, not on softs.
Zero's on softs. Yeah, true. It'll be interesting to see how many guys go out on the yellows in this session. But Zero's happy to go straight onto the softs. We've got a request, hot lap request for I'm a Bird. All right, no worries, Callum. We'll get to that straight after this one. He's currently on his out lap, so we'll stick with Zero for now, and then we'll go straight to Birder straight after.
It's funny, on my screen it says Sarah's on yellows.
Oh really? No, he's definitely on softs on mine. We're riding on board with him now. Someone's like, yeah, FF Andy's out.
No way!
Oh my god.
No way, what's happened there?
He's crashed.
Yellow sector in third sector there.
Oh, no, that is huge. That's huge right there.
That is massive.
Zero sets a 23.87.
It still says he's on mediums.
Yeah, man, in P2 in the championship, he is gone in Q2.
So Siri just set that on mediums.
No, he's on softs, mate. I don't know what your broadcast is showing.
It even popped up mediums.
Alright, so we'll go with I'm a Bird. He's on about half a lap already, but we'll stick with him now. He's also on softs. That's weird, because he was... I mean, Ciro was on reds, but he's saying he was on mediums.
Told ya. It's on mediums.
Something's going on. He was definitely on reds on mine.
I was about to take a screenshot of it and say, no, he's on mediums.
Even on the stream, he's got reds. Yeah, who knows what's going on there, but we'll go with Birdie as he comes around the final couple of corners here. As he sets a 25.0, slots into P6.
Boom. On the watch. On the watch, I reckon.
So the stream is showing that everyone's on softs except for Arc Reaper, Duck Puncher and Piastri. So
I see Reaper.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Reaper
Whoa,
has just
Arc
lost
Reaper's
it.
lost it.
Arc Reaper has just lost it.
He's still alive though, so he's got plenty of time to get back to the pits and fix that.
He was on mediums.
Yes, he was. I can agree with you on that one.
Piastri is on mediums as well. Coming through the fast chicane, flat out.
Yep. He's on his out lap at the moment, so... You reckon we should get FF Andy in here and find out what the hell happened there?
Yeah, I think we should. I'll you want me to invite him?
You want to invite him?
I'll invite him.
Because, yeah, I mean, that's huge in Q2. Not even be able to set a lap.
Yeah, that was massive. I'm very, very surprised there, to be honest.
He's been on the podium pretty much every race.
He has.
Beaten, so that's he's got a bit of work to do this race. He did say he doesn't like this track, as many people have said that.
It's kind of funny.
It's certainly not a driver's favourite.
Every Australian says, I don't like this track, but it's Australian. But nobody likes it.
It's our home track, but no one likes it. No one likes it at all.
Exactly, exactly. It is a bit weird.
Duck Butcher coming around on that lap.
Oh, we got damage!
He's lost it.
We have damage! We have a Red Bull up the back end of a... Is it a Haas there?
It's a 5-point grid penalty for Piastri.
No, it's an Alpha. Yeah.
What's happened? Someone not got out of the way, or what happened there?
No, I just caught the last of it here. Wow. The Alpha is missing the front wing. And Red Bull is out.
Arc Reaper's out.
Yeah, Arc Reaper has gone into... Well, it would have to be gone in. So no, it wouldn't be here.
He crashed from that incident with Piastri.
Yeah. I think Piastri's gone up because he's only missing the front wing, so that would Piastri has hit the Red Bull.
Dear. Hopefully.
Good luck, Stuart.
Well, I mean, maybe Arc Reaper hasn't seen Piastri coming and he's not been able to get out of the way in time. That could be an incident later on.
Has some good damage on that one.
So the top 5 guys have retired. They're thinking they're pretty safe there. They're all on soft, so Syrah reckons he's on mediums. But he's definitely on softs here, so I'm not sure what's happening, but we'll see what happens when the race starts anyway. But Andy Hannafan, he's at the top with a 122.5. Unique Throne, his Ferrari teammate, in second with a 123.2. As Duck Puncher goes to P8 with a 26.09. Hilly's on an outlap at the moment.
He certainly is. Here he comes around the last corner. Nail it. 7, 8. Here he goes.
Another one of our UK boys filling in for us tonight. He's out of there. He's out there on the medium, so he's pretty keen to start on the mediums, it looks like. We'll stick with him this lap. We haven't had any other hot lap requests, so we'll go with Hilly. There's a random tyre on track. Always fun when there's a random tyre on track. Syrah, yeah mate, I can see a picture you've shown us. It's on mediums, so alright, thanks mate, thanks for the info. I don't know why the stream's shown up as soft, I've never seen that before. But thanks mate, thanks for the info.
Thought we might jump to an interview with Arc Reaper. See what happened there.
Yeah, as long as things have cooled down between those two.
Sure they have.
As Achille comes around, looks like a better lap than his previous one, and he goes up into P5 with a 23.79. Got Birdie on an outlap at the moment. Piastri as well.
We've still got a yellow flag in sector 3 there.
Oh, F1 at Bathurst, that would be pretty awesome, Greg. I would love to see that.
I was
Imagine them
actually
trying
there.
to get fit around the mountain. That would
I
be
was
amazing.
I was actually there for that day. Jensen Button drove the Vodafone.
Oh, imagine the sound around the mountain. That would be insane.
Ah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
The speed
Was
down
there
the
for-
straight would be incredible.
The funny thing was, because it was a Formula One car, it looked like a bloody four-wheel drive because I had to jack it all the way up to get through the S's and everything.
Callum, it's currently 9:15 p.m. my man.
Duck
I know
Puncher
you're in
has
the
just.
UK, so it's pretty early morning for you.
Duck Puncher has retired as well, so he thinks he's safe.
Did he crash, or has he done that in the pits?
Good point. It's
Probably done in the pits. So
done that in the pits.
yeah. Although there are only 2 knocked out, and Andy and Reaper have crashed. So that's a fair call. He's not going to do a striker tonight. He's going to sit safely in the pits.
Hopefully not.
Piastri needs to set a lap pretty quick smart here. He comes around the final corner. He's on the mediums, so he might not be as quick as the fast guys, but goes into P9, so he's safe. He's done well there.
We have Andy Hanfan on phone.
What's going on?
Welcome, Mr. Hannafan. How are you this evening?
How did you go, mate? How you feeling?
Oh, pretty good. I a bit scared at the start because I haven't really got much practice in, but today I got to come home and do a little bit of practice, so hopefully it goes all right.
Yeah, nice. Well, you're sitting pretty at the top of the charts at the moment. Pretty big news in that session with your championship rival, FF Andy, going out.
Yeah, I can't say I'm not pleased about that, but he'll make his way back up the front. That's just how it goes.
No doubt.
No doubt there, man.
How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, fucking lap was pretty smooth. It's more in it, but
Yep.
How do you find the chicane? That
It was
ridiculous chicane.
It was terrible until a bit earlier today. I figured it out. Like I don't have to think about it anymore. I just sort of cruise over it.
Do you back off before you go into it?
So back off a
Or do
tiny
you
bit
just
to
go flat
6th,
out?
and then to 7th, and then you put the trick is on the right hander. You put your left wheels just on the curb. Yeah.
Is your mum tuning in tonight?
Yeah, I was actually not going to join
Cheering you on?
because I was like, I'll just keep focused for tonight. But I figured, mum's watching, so she can hear my voice.
She is one of our best supporters, so we thank her for supporting you and supporting us at the same time.
Yes, there you
You
go,
do.
mum.
She's a legend.
Shout out to you, mum.
You do.
Alright, well, I better zone back in, boys.
Alright.
Yep, cheers for joining us, mate.
Thanks for joining,
2
mate.
Ferraris
Easy.
sitting pretty at the top.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Gotta love the mum supporting us. Or supporting her son and us at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
That's a great mum. Good on her. So I think we're done for Q2.
We are done. for
Henchman's the only one that
Q2.
hasn't retired as yet. But there's no cars on track, so we're done. So unfortunately we've lost FF Andy and Duck Puncher. By the looks
Right,
of it.
we might have a chat to Arc Reaper, see what happened there if he wants to join.
If he wants to discuss that incident, sure.
Yeah, let's see what happened there. Hopefully, doesn't look like he wants to talk about it. No.
Fair enough. Alright, so Q2's done, so we have the 2 Ferraris at the top. They are leading the championship, they're in the Constructors title, so once again they're setting the pace. Arc Late, Easy Reaper, Hilly, Syrah, Henchman, I'm a Bird, and Piastri get through to Q3.
Let's not forget, only the top 4 are on softs. Other than that, you got mediums. So, race start.
Yep. So Syrah's got that weird display glitch The I'm a Bird might be on softs as well.
If you start this race on mediums, I think you can go a long, long way. Won't be fast, but I think you can go a long way.
So we've got a 9-car Q3 with a couple of crashes that session.
Do have a 9-car.
Alright, let's give it to us, Gurko. What's your prediction for pole?
My prediction
Go
for
out on a limb.
pole. My prediction for pole will be probably Unique Throne. Unique Throne is super fast anyway.
Unique Throne. There's a Smoky.
Unique Throne, I think. Top 3 for sure. Easy Reaper, top 5. Sierra. What's going on there? He'll be in the
Got a
top.
bit of push and shove.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of push and shove. Top 8. Henchman.
I'm sticking with our man Andy Hannafan for pole. He's looked pretty solid both sessions.
Oh,
And with no FF Andy to compete with him, I think he's got it. But we'll see.
You gotta watch Henchman too. Henchman don't take no shit from nobody.
True that.
He'll just lay down a lap.
Zero should be up there as well.
Here it is. Oh yeah, might be. It's still top, maybe top 5. Top 8.
Got an I'm a Bird supporter in the chat. Callum, my man, thanks for joining us. Doing pretty well so far tonight, Birdie. Hopefully you can carry that into the race.
Alright, so we got so many people on an outlap. No, everyone's on an outlap basically. Now,
But Tangawang's got a vote in for Andy Hannafan as well. Yeah, to be honest, I'd be surprised if he's going to get beaten, but we will see. There could be a shock poll, who knows?
alright, here goes Andy Hannafan. Bang! Ready to go for his fast lap. See what he can do.
Talk us through the lap, Coco, mate.
Well, he's nice and clean through the first sector so far. Oh, first chicane. What he does here. A bit wide. Oh, he's riding the curbs beautiful, but wish I could. Oh no, that should be invalidate. He ran way off the road then.
He's still good, but he would have lost some time there.
Yeah. He was definitely in the grass. He's still pushing. Still pushing.
Oh, he's taken that chicane beautifully.
Beautiful. I wish I could do that.
You and me both.
Rapid McNeil has left the session.
Left the session.
Still here following Andy. Hannafan, here he comes. Down the line. I think she's going to be quite slow-ish.
A 22.5.
22.5.
That's a great lap.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be after running wide on the grass. Well done, Andy
Not
Hannafan.
quite as... Oh,
22.0.
Zira's gone to 22.0. Well.
Well, yeah. See?
Mr. Zira has entered the chat.
He has. He has.
He has said, I'll show these commentators. For ruling me out, I'm
Yeah.
just come straight to the top.
Unbelievable.
Easy Reaper in P3
Crazy.
with a 23.4. Whoa, and he's lost it. He's okay though. He's managed to save it, keep it off the wall.
We have a car. Yeah, we have a car. Is it going to move? Yeah, here he goes. Click spin. Happy days. Nick's Roan is still pushing on, I think. On the bird. The Williams. Scott. Gonna drop
Currently
down.
5. He hasn't validated though, the looks. Good to see a few of our tier 2 boys in the chat following along tonight. Thanks for joining us, boys. your time will come tomorrow night. Hope you got your practice in.
We got henchmen in the. Oh, hang on. We got henchmen in the AlphaTauri. Say Alpha.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic
Cool.
around these couple of corners.
Yeah, there is.
But they've all ducked into the pits, luckily.
Tucked in on softs. Good hench drops.
And jumps up to P4. Well done.
P4, well done, henchman. Nice drive. So we just need ARC Hilly and we need ARC Late. Do a lap. Everybody else has done a lap.
Yep, Late's coming around the last corner now.
Here comes Late.
Should put him up the order a bit, I should think. He goes to P7, 23.78.
7, so he might want to do another one here. Late might want to do another lap. Yeah, he is. He's pushing on.
Piastri's gone into the pits. So Hensman's probably on an in lap, I would say.
No, Late's had enough. He's pushing on. Got a yellow sector there. Nothing to worry about.
Late's 2 seconds down, so he's obviously on an in lap.
Back
Or
off.
he's on a cool down lap and going to go again.
And we've still
Got
got
5.5 minutes left.
Arc Hilly. Dude, Hilly needs to drop a lap, which will be quick. We all know that will be fast. Well, should be fast.
Alright, so we've got Achille, the only one who hasn't set a time yet. He's just starting his
Here he
first lap
goes.
now.
Here he goes. Are we on board with Hilly?
We are on board with Hilly.
Here he goes.
Welcome to take us through the lap, Kirko, mate. Your man, Hilly.
He's not.
He's your man. You love him.
I love everybody. But here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, he's run what? I know. Quiet. Beautiful. He's riding the curbs. Everything. Here he comes. Round the fast. Oh, we got a Red Bull. We might have a Red Bull in the way here. Coming down past the water. Terrible.
Yeah, he's looking a bit quicker than easy at the moment. So
Terrible.
hopefully this doesn't interrupt him.
Ah,
He might get some bit of slipstream though.
could have used a bit of tow, yeah, you're correct, yeah. Oh, no,
And he
easy,
gets out of the way.
put
Well
down, well done. Well done. Nice driving by both people, right there. Here he comes, last corner. He hasn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah, he goes straight to P4 with a
P4.
22.83.
Did
Good
not
lap.
put a foot wrong. Did not put a foot wrong. But I reckon, easy now. I'm gonna go. We also
Andrews,
got.
how are you, buddy?
We also
Thanks for
got.
joining us tonight, mate.
We also
Filling
got.
in, appreciate it.
We
Good luck
also
tonight.
got Hilly going for a lap. Hilly's look good.
Got Andy Hennefan coming around the last couple of corners. He's half a second short of Syrah in pole at the moment, so can he beat that? Not really.
Probably not.
He's gonna have to go again. He was probably just on a setup lap there.
Bolt on some really grippy tyres and you might beat him.
But he's gonna be pushing this lap.
I am noticing with Andy Hannafan, out of all the other cars that I've watched tonight, he seems to have really low ride height. He seems to be bottoming out a lot compared to other cars I've watched. Sparks. Getting a lot of sparks out there. So he must be running a very low ride height. They jump on board with henchmen, no sparks.
And Henfen's has been validated, so he's going to have to go again.
Easy Reaper, sparks. I think he's running really low rod height, therefore he must be running different wing. I reckon everybody is running probably maybe 7 to 8 minimum. I don't think anybody running any more than minimum 7 on their front wings. So they're fast.
Achilles retired in the pits, so he is happy enough with his P4 at the moment. But can anyone go better than that?
Wow.
As Easy Reaper completes his lap, just coming up the straight. Set a 23.4 earlier. Yes, and he improves, goes to P2 with a 22.47. Superb lap from Easy, well done.
Poor old Sarah is going to have a couple of Ferraris and Red Bulls up his backside. I think.
I'm sure he will take that.
Yeah. No comment.
He has been on the front row in the past 2 races though, and hasn't finished either one. So
that's true.
He's still got a lot of work to do, even if he gets pole here.
That is true. I'm a Bird has just retired.
I'm a Bird's crashed.
Yeah.
So he's done. He's going to be starting in P9. Henchman 3/10 up on his time. I do love seeing the McLaren in number 1 though. Sirai is repping that McLaren very well. Be good if you could finish a race though, mate. As Henchman comes around the final corner. And he stays in P6. He did beat his time by 4/10, but he didn't improve. Easy's on an in lap. We might stick with Arc late. He's currently up on his time. Not by much though, so he's probably looking at a P8 here. Unless he can significantly improve that in the last few corners. Well, he goes to P7. He does improve by a spot with a 23.2. And Andy Hannafan is done as well. So Cyril will get pole here. His 3rd straight front row. 2 poles in the last 3 events. Can he take it to Andy Hannafan in the race today? McLaren and a Ferrari on the front row. Easy Reaper in 3rd place. Piastri in P4. That's a good result for Piastri as well.
I might sound.
P4. Well, wow.
I might sound a bit close here. Let's go McLaren.
Yep, that's done. Q3 is over. Got a couple of spills, but not as many as I would have thought. So the drivers have done well to get through that. So Sira is our pole man. Mr. McLaren with a 22.05. As I said, his 2nd pole in 3 events. His 3rd straight front row. He will have our championship leader Andy Hannafan alongside him. Easy Reaper, Piastri, Hilly, Henchman, Arclate, Unique Throne, and I'm a Bird are your top 9. The AlphaTauri boys have done well there. Both of their cars in the top 9. Or top 7, I should say. They need the points, so well done to them getting in there.
I don't
Got 2 Ferraris.
Don't think this is going to be a big cause for crashes. It'll be spins, but I don't think it's going to be DNS. But anything is cool.
We got a formation lap today, hopefully. Hopefully we do.
Hopefully.
It's a bit of chaos last week I should say, when we forgot to put that on, and it caused all sorts of chaos. We'll soon find out.
In a car. Why am I in a car?
I've got the countdown timer. And we will go racing in 20 seconds.
Why am I in a car?
Well, you don't tell me you're racing. You
Apparently.
joined the session and not in spectator mode, mate.
No idea why.
Well, this should be interesting. Yep, we have a formation lap, thankfully. Yeah, you're racing.
Yeah, apparently.
That's classic. You can commentate and race at the same time.
I'm on controller, mate.
Unless you just want to retire, mate, in the pits.
I don't even know how to change gears.
You might want to retire and come back to us in comms.
That's crazy.
That's gold.
It's kind of funny.
The other boys are like, what the hell's going on here?
I can't.
So as I said, got Andy Hannafan is our championship leader, 38 points ahead of FF Andy in second place. Easy Reaper is third, so
It's not letting me retire.
you might have to wait till the actual race starts and retire then.
I'll tell you what, but the AI does a really good formation. Saying for you fellas to watch. Check this out.
Pit stop strategy, so if they're starting on the softs, so we've got softs to hards or a two-stop. I don't think the boys are going to be keen on the hard tyres. So I'm probably thinking maybe a two-stop. Of course it will depend on safety cars. We get a fair few of those in this league.
I don't think we'll get too
Last
many.
couple of weeks we've got tons of them.
Don't think we'll get too many.
Hopefully not.
Oh, we got
We've been interrupted enough the last couple of weeks with them, so
Good.
get rid of them.
Rapid McNeil's in AI already.
Bit of argy-bargy in the backfield. Got a few disqualified on the formation lap.
Me.
Settle down, lads. Race hasn't started yet.
Well, I've got to
He's
retire.
got 7 disqualified. What's going on there?
I've got to retire in the pits, don't I? Because a safety
Yeah, you
car.
might have to wait till the end of the first lap.
Yeah.
We're on board with you right now. Give us a wave, Kirko.
I'm trying. How do you do that?
I don't know. All right, here we go.
Here I go.
5
Ready?
lights,
Here goes Coco.
and we are away. I think Hilly might have got a big start there. So Andy Hannafan. Oh, we've got a couple of got end plates bouncing around all over the place in the background. Sierra's off track. Andy Hannafan has started perfectly. He has jumped into first. Got Easy Reaper right on the back of Sierra as he goes for the move down the inside.
Did he
Look
get
at
it
this.
done?
Oh, no, Sierra's fought back and done it well. He's got the place back. Got a few boys changing positions in the back. Andy Hannafan has jumped out to a 1.6 second lead already. He is blitzing the field. 1.8 seconds now. What a start for him.
Couldn't even.
Kirko retires
I couldn't
on
even.
track.
I could not even do a
Is
lap.
that a race?
with the
Is that a
controller.
race ban, Kirko? Retiring on track?
Yeah, apparently. No, yeah.
Oh, you've given it the VSC, mate.
I was trying to.
Jimmy's got a penalty early.
Sorry about that, lads.
Right, but we'll get the lads to cool down a bit after that first lap. So FF Andy has risen 6 places since the start. That's a massive start for him. After that mishap in Q2.
Should we do an interview with Kirko?
Well, look at this start from Easy Reaper. He has started this new lap
we got
perfectly
a frag.
as he gets up the inside of Syrah and gets the job done. Andy Hannafan is just flying. He is 2.6 seconds ahead. Second place already.
Right, let's go through the tyres.
Got a couple of boys ducking into the pits.
Go.
Got Arc Reaper and Hobbsy
Go through the
hitting
tyres. We
for
got,
a new
we
wing.
got Andy Hennefan on softs. Easy Reaper on softs. Zero on mediums. Okay, what we got? One. We also have ARC Hilly on mediums.
FF Andy right on lane. Oh, there's a bit of contact and then
Oh,
again.
bit of contact.
Arc Late goes off the
Oh,
track.
here we go. There's McLaren everywhere here. Bits and pieces of one car.
There could be some damage from that, but FF Andy goes up into P5 after that mishap.
Oh, so glad.
So Piastri right on the back of Late now, so he could have some damage. That's going to
Yeah.
really affect him. He might have to duck into the pits here.
Piastri. Don't forget Piastri is on mediums.
No, he's still going.
Mediums,
Andy is in the pit though, so he's picked up damage from that hit.
We got a few on mediums here, and we got a few on softs.
We've got quite a few coming into the pits now. Unique Throne and Jimmy are in the pits as well. Yeah, putting on the mediums.
Sira's having.
As Henchman is right on Birdie.
I think Sira's got front wing damage here. He is not happy.
Yeah, Budos is putting the pressure on Stroker. So to back out of that one. So let's have a look at the start some of these guys have got. So McNeil is up 9 places from the start.
We have
Huge start for
another
him,
yellow
Budos,
sector.
as he
We
gets
have
the
another
job
yellow
done on
sector.
Striker.
We have a car spun. We have a car spun.
He'll be lost. No DNFs, although it could be... Yeah, it was Arc-Late by the looks of it. He's down to P14, so he hasn't had the best of starts. Henchman's got the move done on Birdie. And Duck Puncher is right there to take it as well, and as he gets past as well.
Got Sira moving on the inside here into turn 1.
So unfortunately Birdie's lost 2 spots in a couple of corners there.
Sira has made the move. Has made quite easy actually.
We've got yellows in sector 3.
We got
We like Arc Reaper's retired.
We got Arc Reaper. We got Arc Reaper.
Arc Reaper, he's crashed on the far chicane. Our first victim of the chicane. Is that a safety car or not? Doesn't look like it. Let's go back up to Birdie's, right on the back of Duck Punch. Duck Punch has picked up a 3-second penalty early on. That could really hurt come the end. Only 4 laps in, he's picking up penalties already. That's unfortunate. Whoa, as Birdie loses it a little bit there. Go with Duck Puncher, currently gaining ground on Henchman there. As they go through the chicane. Both got through there smoothly. But Andy Hannafan is out to a 5.5 second lead after just 4 laps. He is cruising. showing why he is the championship leader. Meanwhile, FF Andy's down in 14th, so he's got a lot of work to do yet. He's going to have to do some damage control from here. Hobbsy Money picks up a 3-second penalty also, currently down in P17. We're currently with the closest battle on track as Duck Puncher gets the move pretty easily on Henchman with the DRS. Duck Puncher was originally unavailable for this race. He's been able to join late, so any points that he picks up today are going to be gold, considering he thought he was going to get none. As Piastri also has a 3-second penalty early. We got Budos. Andy Hannafan's gone! Oh no! We've lost our champ. On the chicane, our second victim of the chicane. That is massive. Not just for this race, but for the championship. Has FF Andy been let off the hook here? That is a huge blow. We thought there might be victims on that chicane, but not of that stature, with Andy Hannafan coming undone. And we have a safety car. The first safety car of the night. So all the boys are diving into the pits now, getting rid of those softs, I would imagine. Yeah, so we got Duck Puncher onto the mediums, as is Henchman and Budos. FF Andy goes up to P11, so any points that he can get now are going to be gold for him, closing that 38-point gap to Andy in first. I'm still in shock. I think that's the first DNF Andy Hannafan has had this season. Gonna have to catch our breath after that. So that's throwing this race wide open now. He was cruising, he was miles ahead. But it can happen to anyone. That fast chicane is brutal. Tell you what though, that's closing the gap up in this championship is going to make it very interesting for the last. We've still got about 7 rounds to go after this. So still plenty of time. But if FF Andy can pick up some huge points here, that's gonna keep it tight at the top. Herbs of Doom. Yep, that's a pretty accurate description, mate. We're gonna go for another lap. So what, I don't mind it, because this Aston Martin safety car is by far one of the best safety cars I've ever seen. It is beautiful. Let's not stare at it too long, but beats the Mercedes, that's for sure. It's a nice car. Alright, so let's recap. So we got Cirre out in front. Achilles made his way up to second. Piastri in P3. Got McNeil, Stroker, Easy Reaper, Evil Blade, Duck Puncher, Henchman and Budos are your top 10. With McNeil, Stroker and Easy Reaper on the softs at the moment. So everyone else is on the mediums. Apart from Mama Bird and Hobbsy down the order. So Arcolate is in the pits again. He's putting on the hards. And a new nose as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the hards perform. No doubt he's going to get to the end on those. But they are not the easiest tyre to drive on, so he's going to have his work cut out getting to the end. He may be able to get off them a bit later if we have another safety car. Got about half the track to catch up to the field. We've lost Kirko, so I'll just try and get him back. Kirko, mate. We've lost our championship leader. Andy Hannafan is out of the race, mate. I'm still in shock, to be honest. Yep. Achilles got a 5-second penalty. What's he done there? Ignoring yellow flags. Yeah, we're going another lap, so Arc8's got plenty of time to catch up now. Safety car is in this lap. Perfect. As beautiful as that Aston Martin is, I think we've seen enough of it now. Let's get racing. Yep. As is his right, he's the one to set the pace. I'm a bird, 5-second penalty, collision with Jimmy. Oh dear. Bit of argy-bargy under safety car. Give yourself some space, boys. It's not a race yet. Oh, he's right on into. He nearly went back into the back of him again. Alright, let's go racing again. I'm a bird. Another 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. As Ciro's pulled out a 2-second lead already, so he is gone. He is blitzing the field straight away. Andrews is out. Fuck. He's crashed. No, not the McLaren. You can't see McLaren in the wall. That's devastating. So, Ciro's bolted. He's 3 seconds ahead already. Got easy right on McNeil. I think McNeil's. I don't think McNeil's is in the race. I think McNeil's is in AI mode, so Easy's got the job done pretty easily there. Got Duck Puncher right on Stroker. Stroker up in P6, doing well. So Duck Puncher should get the move done pretty easily here, and he does. Or does he? Yes, he does. Stroker backs out. Healy's out. Ark Healy's gone. Oh no, it's another one. It's another safety car. Oh my god. We just got rid of the bastard. Hobbsy drive-through penalty. Severe collision with Hilly. What? So Hobbsy's got a penalty for hitting a crashed car. Maybe he's thought ghosting was on and he's driven straight into it. Birdie's in the pits. He's gone for a fresh set of mediums. Evil Blade's come in for a fresh set of softs as well. We've still got 19 laps to go, so it's an interesting call to put the softs on now. I wouldn't think so. No, no way. So he's gonna have to pit again, you'd think. Unless he's banking on another safety car. Zera's staying out. He hasn't pitted yet. He's still on his mediums that he started on, as is Piastri. So they're both on 10 lap mediums. We've got a raft of cars coming into the pits. McNeil's AI has put the hards on. Budos and Andy are on the mediums, as is Hobbsy as well. Hobbsy will clear that 5-second penalty as well, which is handy. So we've got 15 cars left. We've lost our man Kirko on the first lap. Ark Reaper, Andy Hannafan, Ark Andrews and Ark Hilly all gone. Not a good night for the Arks. No. Zera's flying the flag at the moment in P1, but the rest of them no good. Stroker's still on 10 lap old softs, which is interesting. He hasn't come in to get the mediums. No, so that's an interesting strategy from him. Because I wouldn't think the softs are going to last much longer, so surely he's got a pit. As I'm a Bird picks up 3-second penalty. Never good when you're picking up penalties under the safety car. There's no need to push. Is Stroker going to go in? Safety car's going around another. No, he's staying out again. I'm not really sure what the thinking is there. Because I wouldn't think the softs are going to be able to go any longer than maybe 14, 15 laps. I would have ditched them, but who knows, he could get out of jail with another safety car. Look, let's not have another safety car, boys. Yeah, I'm just really interested what the thinking is there. Safety car in this lap. So we'll go racing again shortly. Have a quick look at the penalties. Hobbsy's got to drive through. And a 5-second penalty. He's lost his front wing as well. What's happening back there, boys? It's safety car. It happens too often. You got to give yourself some room. So Hobbsy's going to have to come in for a new wing and then do a drive-through after that. So that's ruined his as we go racing again. Ciro will lead the way. Yeah, I don't think McNeil's is actually in the race. Pretty sure it's his AI. As Hobbsy picks up a 5-second penalty in the pit lane, he is having a shocker. Got Henchman right on Stroker. Oh, Striker goes with wide as contact. Oh, that's lucky from Henchman. We've got Jimmy there, has entered the party as well, and he gets the job done on Henchman. Unique thrown right behind him as well. Well, Unique thrown's lost it a bit there. Stick with this 3-car battle, although we've got Duck Puncher right on easy. And Piastri as well. Ciro's got out to a 2.5-second lead already, so he's bolted. Evil Blade picks up a 3-second penalty. But Easy Reboot making a move. Nice, clipped the tyre and he spun. That move didn't work out. Henchman's got a penalty as well. Easy's dropped all the way down to P12. That hurts. We've got boys battling back here. Evil Blade and I'm a Bird. I'm not sure if Easy Reaper picked up some damage there. He has dropped way off, so he may have. Yeah, he went for the move up the inside, but just ran out of track. As I'm a Bird and Evil Blade are battling here. DRS has been enabled. We've got Duck Puncher moving up into 2nd place, making the move on Piastri. He is 5 seconds behind Syrah at the moment, so he's got some catching up to do. Got I'm a Bird and Evil Blade switching positions again. Budos is stuck behind the AlphaTauri of La Arcolate. We've lost someone. I think Hobbsy's lost it again. Yeah. He's about to be lapped. We'll go back to Budos and Arcolate. Oh, Late might have done a corner cut there, and he's run wide as well. Gives Budos a run on him. I think Hobbsy might be causing a whole heap of carnage down the back here. He's stuck into the pits, luckily. Oh, Leighton Budos are trading paint. That should free up Budos to put a gap on him now and catch up to the lead 5. Although Syrah is a long way, he's 6 seconds ahead of Duck Puncher now. If F Andy makes his way up into P10. Binder from P2, Hilly, unlucky mate. You were doing so well. Hobbsy's got another penalty, just not his night. Yeah, Birdie has had a bit of a slip up there, I think. Sierra's got a 3-second penalty. Oh, and he's out. Sierra's out again. He's done it on the straight. Oh, Sierra. He's done it again. 3rd straight week. He started on the front row and he's crashed. Yeah, and he's left the session. The Xbox has gone out the window. He may have other things on his mind, to be fair, but that hurt. Oh, I'm a bird speeding in the pit lane again. So we've lost both cars that were on the front row. So this is throwing the race wide open. We've got Duck Puncher leading the race now, with Piastri just a second behind him. Don't have many battles at the moment. Everyone's pretty evenly spaced out. So the UK boys are not loving their trip down under. There's only one left. Great battle for the front here between Duck Puncher and Piastri, although Piastri's gone into the pits, he's getting rid of those mediums. Yeah, we've got 11 laps to go, so Softs should get to the end of pretty easily from there. He has... yeah, he's on the softs. He's going to drop down probably to P8 by the looks. Yeah, he comes out of the pits in P8 just ahead of Unique Throne on a brand new set. Yeah, penalties. So we got Duck Puncher with 3 seconds, Jimmy in second with 5 seconds. We got the Henchman's got 3 seconds, Budos 3 seconds. Andy doesn't have any. McNeil doesn't have any, but he's his AI. So his result won't count, I wouldn't think. Evil Blade's there with 11 seconds. That's going to hurt. Piastri with 6. Unique Throne has none. Late with 3 seconds. Easy Reaper and Striker don't have any. And we've got I'm a Bird with 8 and Hobbsy with 6. As Budos moves up into P3. Made the move pretty easily there on Henchman. So the closest battle we got at the moment is Henchman just 7/10 behind Budos. Although, as I say, that Piastri on his brand new softs making huge ground. Right on the back of Evil Blade here. He should get the move done on the straight. Yeah, look at that. The DRS is just pulling him straight past. Easily done. He moves up into P7. We've got a fair gap. We've got Duck Puncher leading by 3 seconds. There's a 7-second gap between Henchman and Andy in 4th and 5th. We've got yellows. Evil Blade. Evil Blade's facing the wrong way. He's got cars flying at him. He's going to have to wait until they all pass. Yeah, he's done well there. He's done well to wait. There's Piastri. Oh, he's contacted with that McNeil. Oh. McNeil's AI is driving super aggressive, but he's got the move done. Yes, he does. That was some rough driving from the AI. But he's got past. Hopefully he doesn't have any damage though, because there was some front wing contact. No, he's gapping McNeil already, so he's flying. We've got yellows in sector 3 again. Look like an Alpine, possibly Blade or Hobbsy again. Yeah, must have been Blade. His Bomber Birds made the move on him. Yeah, Blade's into the pits. Henchman's got a 3-second penalty. Could be his second one, I think. Got Budos making some ground on Jimmy. He does have the fresher tyre. We've got Jimmy's on 18 lap old mediums now. Unique Throne also picks up a 3-second penalty. Yeah, well, the medium should do that if he hasn't been pushing them too hard. Yeah, this is our closest battle if we don't count McNeil's AI. So we'll stick with these two at the moment. Budos keeping the pressure on Jimmy. We might keep the penalties under wraps now. And we'll see what happens at the end. He is gaining on Jimmy here. See how he gets through the chicane. He's done well. I think Jimmy got through there better, but Budos is now, yeah, he's making huge ground on him. Although Jimmy pulls away again. Armor Bird has retired. Has he crashed or has he done it in the pits? No, he's retired in the pits, I think. Budos into number 1. Gets the move done on Jimmy. We've got guys coming into the pits. FF Andy's moved up into P3 as Duck Puncher and Henchman have put on a fresh set of softs. So they'll be rapid to finish these last 7 laps. Yeah, and like we said, with Andy Hennefan out of this race, if FF Andy can get another podium, that's going to be huge in the championship. Of course, it's 40 points for first, 32 for second, and I think it's 28 for third, so any of those positions are going to make a huge difference to his title chase. Of course, if anyone's just joining us, we don't follow the points in the real F1. We give points all the way down the order as long as you finish. We've got a bit of a battle. Late's picked up a 3-second penalty. Okay, thanks Claps. Yeah, McNeil's definitely not in the race. He's been out the whole time. So his position won't count. So the rest of these guys behind him will go up a spot in the points, as Late is catching up on McNeil's as we speak. Everyone else is pretty... There's not a lot of battles going on at the moment. Got Budos with a 2-second lead over Jimmy. Then it's a 6-second gap back to Andy in third. He's running his own race because he's another further 6 seconds ahead of Piastri in fourth. And Duck Puncher in fifth. He is gaining on Piastri though, on those fresh set of softs. FF Andy's got a 3-second penalty. Oh dear. Piastri as well. 3 seconds for him too. Not the time you want to be doing that as Duck Puncher. Forced onto the grass. May have went for the move a bit early. Stick with these guys because this is by far the closest battle. Duck Puncher should get the move done on the straight as Piastri actually moves over and lets him through. Duck Puncher sets the fastest lap as well with a 1:24.93. Although Henchman's just beaten him with a 1:24.6. Got 5 laps to go. Hopefully these boys can finish without a safety car, although it would be interesting if we could push these guys closer together and have a bit of a dash to the end. We don't wish the safety car in the race, but it could make things very interesting. Hobbsy another penalty. He's racking them up as Easy gets the job done on McNeil. He could be close to a disqualification, to be honest. He's had that many. Everyone's pretty spaced out here, so it's kind of hard to find a battle for us to watch. Jimmy's gone 22 laps on those mediums. 4 to go, so I wouldn't imagine he'd want to be pitting now, so he's going to want to go to the end. But those tyres have got to be screaming. They've got to be pretty close to wanting out of that car. So not counting McNeil's, we've currently got 12 runners with 3 laps remaining. Budos doing it nicely out in front, just under 5 seconds ahead of Jimmy. Will we see any late drama here? Let's skip down to Easy Reaper. He's gaining on late here. Got yellow flags in Sector 1, although that looks like it's been cleared up pretty quickly. That's a great shot of the Red Bull coming through. Still a beautiful car. Even though the livery doesn't change much, it's still a nice car. Of course, we saw the Haas livery on the brand new car a couple of days back. Apart from the changes to the car, the livery is pretty identical, so not a lot of changes there. Although I'm sure the car is going to be a lot faster than it was last season. They'll be hoping so anyway. Should be a pretty exciting week with a lot of liveries coming out this week. Pretty sure the Red Bull is in a couple of days. Maybe even tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's just Evil Blade getting lapped at the moment. Or is he lapped? Piastri's got another 3 seconds. He's up in P5. Yeah, so Blade and both the Alpine boys are a lap down at the moment, so they're... Blade's just setting off some yellow flags because he's getting out of the way of the faster boys. Right thing to do, well done, Mr. Blade. Hobbsy, another 5-second penalty. We got Reaper right on Arc Latia. He's only caught up to now only 0.3 of a second behind him. Right on him. Oh, he nearly loses it there. He's still good. FF Andy's got a 3-second penalty as well. Yep, and Easy Reaper gets the job done on late. Pretty easily there, good move. So the penalties are racking up in this race. It could be anyone's race here. We don't know the penalties. We're going to keep them under wraps. Or should we look at them? What do you reckon? Last lap. Alright, we're on the second last lap at the moment. Alright, now we've got some battles forming. We've got FF Andy right on the back of Jimmy. He's caught up huge. He was a long way back. He was about 6 seconds back, but he's right on him now. Even though he doesn't like this track, he's still one of our best drivers. Yeah, good point too. They're 25 laps old, so I would say, yep, they won't be. The tyres are not going to be happy at the moment. Although Andy's are 18 laps old as well, so they're not fresh either. But yeah, Jimmy with 26 lap old mediums, they're going to be struggling. You just got to get to the end. We're on the last lap. Budos has got a commanding 7-second lead, so barring any mishaps for him, he will be our Australian champion. Could be Budos' first win, I think. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it would be. Oh, Budos has got a 3-second penalty. Look at the penalties. So, yeah, Budos is pretty safe though. We got Budos with 6 seconds at the front, but he's got plenty of a gap. Let's watch him cross the line. Here is our Melbourne champion. Budos in the Williams. Congratulations. Picks up maximum points. Andy Kenny gets second. Penalties are going to be interesting here. Duck Puncher's jumped up into P2. And Jimmy in third. So we've got Mercedes 2-3. Huge points for the team there. Andy actually drops down to fourth. Piastri in fifth. Oh, sorry, Henchman in fifth. Piastri sixth. Unique Throne actually jumps up into P6. Easy Reaper will come home in 8th. He's got a big enough gap to hold on to that spot. As Arc Late comes home in P9. McNeil won't count. So it looks like it's going to be a top 10 finish here for Stroker. Very handy points for Stroker. Well done, mate. You've got there. Yeah. He will be P10 once we get him ahead of McNeil, and that's the end. Well, nobody predicted that winner. Budos picks up our driver of the day as well. Well deserved. Yeah, Duck Puncher from not racing to P2. Not a bad effort. Williams in P1, Mercedes 2 and 3. Congratulations to Budos. We might have to get the boys in for a chat. Williams have won. You're not saying double. You're not saying things, you're good. Alright, we might see if we can get... Do you want to see if we can get Budos, Duck Puncher, and Jimmy in perhaps? I'll see if I've got some of the boys here. Though I'm not seeing them online at the moment, actually, unfortunately. If any of the... Yeah, Jimmy, if you want to jump into the chat, I think I might see if I can look you up actually, because it'd be good to hear from our podium men. Duck Puncher and Budos, if you guys are listening and you want to jump in, feel free. You're not showing us online for me, so I can't invite you. We'll just see if we can find Jimmy. What's your gamer tag, Jimmy? Or if you want to look me up and jump into the chat, that'd be great. Alright, so recap of the race. Budos is our Australian champion. Duck Puncher in second. Jimmy third. FF Andy comes home in fourth. Henchman in fifth. Unique Throne in P6. Piastri in P7. Easy Reaper down in P8. Arc Late, our lone UK man in P9. Stroker will be elevated to P10. Looks like we've got some of the boys joining the chat now. Budos, congratulations, mate. That was a flawless victory, my man.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It was a... thanks, lads. Yeah, come from last to first.
How'd you find it?
It was a tough race, to be honest. Like, there was a couple of safety cars in there and whatever, but yeah, it was... yeah. But no, Yeah, that's right. And no, I just tried to play the patient game, I think, because that's all you can do from when you crash out the first corner of Q1. But
Yeah, that's it.
but no, it was yeah, yeah, that's right. Well, I think at that time, I think I had to. I think the softs were, they're getting around the 20% mark. Starting to lose a bit of grip a little bit, but I thought if I go to the mediums, there's possibly going to be another safety car, and I was hoping for it to be a bit later in the race, so I can just switch back to softs. But ended up being okay. So
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very handy points for you. 40 points into the bank.
yeah, that's right.
Very handy with both our front row starters not finishing, so yeah, it's obviously going to be huge points in the championship for you.
Oh, for sure. I think
Catch up.
it's good to get the maiden win in this this great league of Wallaby. So I'm trying to pump it up in the chats whenever it's on, boys. So if you ever see Jacos pumping it up, that's me. So it's,
Nice, good man,
you boys
good
are
man.
goats. So don't ever take that away from yourselves.
Cheers, mate. We'll listen to that all day.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations again, mate.
Good on you, boys. Cheers, lads.
Do we have Duck Puncher?
We do.
Mr. Duck Puncher. From going from not racing at all up into P2.
Yeah.
Got to take that.
Yeah, it was a very, very late call. I got home as the lobby was loading in, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to jump on. I'm happy with it. I retired too early in Q2, and somebody beat me. I think Piastri pipped me, and it bumped me down to P11. I thought, what was I thinking? You know, but I think I got to start on the fresh tyres, and it did me a world of good. I think I could have maybe pitted one lap earlier on the last stint for my softs, and I reckon I would have had FF Andy on track as well instead of on pens. But yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I'm bloody stoked with it.
But yeah, handy not to pick up many penalties as the guys in front of you had a few, so you jumped up from 4th into 2nd.
Yeah, so I think FF Andy had 6 seconds. Yeah. Jimmy NZ, I think I'm going to go down to 3rd. Jimmy NZ was rear-ended under a safety car, so I'm still happy with it. It's a Mercedes 2-3, so either way.
Yeah, huge point in the constructors.
That's
You
it.
boys.
Up the
That's
Mercs. Up the Mercs.
Nee.
Jimmy, well done, mate.
Cheers, man.
P3
Cheers,
for you.
fellas.
I tell you what, you did well to get those mediums all that way. I think 27 laps you did on them.
They were.
How were they at the
They
end?
were screaming, man. They were
Yeah,
screaming,
I
yeah.
thought so.
But oh, bro, I think that's probably the worst start or worst few laps I've ever had racing online. I got the first virtual safety car, Piastri. I got a good run on him out of in the second sector there, and the virtual safety car came out and he hit the brakes, and I clipped in
You
the
can
back
blame
of him.
Coco for that one.
Got 5 seconds there straight away. So that was
Yeah.
bad, and then carried on, and then I think Unique Throne had wing damage and was going real slow through the final sector, so I tagged him coming into the braking zone and lost my front wing. So then I pitted, served the 5 seconds, new front wing. I think I was pretty much last there, so I chucked the mediums on and just got him to the end, and then I'm a bird. Gave me a whack and underneath the safety car, and I got another 5 seconds, but I'm hoping I can appeal that and potentially get it removed. But happy to be on the podium.
Yep.
Be stoked again. So yeah, it was pretty hectic, man. There was a bit going on there. So, but it was another enjoyable race in the league. It's always a good time. Loving it heaps. It was cool. So
Good to
big
get-
up
Well
to
done,
you
mate.
fellas on
P3.
comms, The
It's
comms
a
have
big
been
point
bloody
for you.
awesome. So it's cool.
Yeah, good on you, boys. It's
Cheers, mate.
really great listening to you when you're driving and listening. It's great.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Well done today.
Thanks, boys.
Alrighty, boys.
Look forward to next week. Next week in Baku, I think it is.
Woohoo! I
yeah,
love
that'll
that
be
good.
track.
About that one.
I love that track.
Really good. Yeah,
I
I love
love
the
it.
street circuit,
All right, cheers for joining us,
Good
boys.
boys.
Alrighty.
Well done today.
Take it easy, fellas.
Lads.
Catch you next week.
Peace.
Later.
So we'll go through the full order. Thanks for the boys for joining us there. So Budos, Duck Puncher, Jimmy, Andy, Henchman, Unique Throne, Piastri, Easy Reaper, Late, Stroker up into P10 once we fix that up. Evil Blade, Hobbsy Money ended up coming home in 13th, and then we had a few DNFs with Birdie, Syrah, Hilly, Andrews, Hannafan, Reaper, and our man Coco in the box. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We really appreciate it. Of course, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. And look out for, in the future, we should have the subscribe button there too. So if you want to help us out, support us, yeah, that'd be awesome. But if not, we do appreciate you guys viewing anyway and following us every week. So as I said, I think we're in Baku next week. I'll just check that and make sure. Yes, we are in Baku next week, so that should be fun. Always plenty of carnage there. Kirko, thanks for joining us, buddy. How'd you see that one? Should be good fun. So we've got Tier 2 tomorrow night. They'll be in Australia as well. So it should be Duck Puncher and Easy Reaper with you tomorrow night.